Hello and welcome back to another OmniHeroes video. In this video, I'm just going to go through the the treasure hunt event. So, as you can see, treasure hunt here. Loads of really interesting stuff and loads of new stuff as well. Let's begin with my priorities. So first things first, I would suggest everybody prioritize getting a copy of or picking up these shards. This is Elisha. Elisha at 6 stars. He's one of the most powerful units I've seen at 6 stars in a very, very long time. Just in case the music was too loud, turn it down. But yeah, she is one of the most powerful units I've seen at 6 stars. She just does so much. Being able to, at 6 stars, increase attack and HP. Increase HP up to 2,500% for all units on the team. It's just fantastic. It really is fantastic. And the mechanic behind it, just getting a crit. Again, I think that's one of my favourite mechanics. Every time you get a crit, something happens. So if you have Elisha, if you have Karnak and Katrina, all on the same team, every time you get a crit, you are gaining shields, you are gaining HP, you are gaining attack increase and HP increase as well. The next thing that I would suggest you go for is the 5 shards of Dio-chan. So if we jump into my Dio-chan at the moment, I've got her up to 5 stars. So pretty decent. And the way that I did that to get Dio-chan up to 5 stars so early is firstly through this. So as you can see, you got 25 copies there, 25 copies there. I believe you also get copies through Tome of Ethereum. In the rewards section, I can't see it now, but in the rewards section, I believe you did get 25 copies of Dio-chan as well. And if we jump into Seasonal Decree, or the Eternal Decree here, if you have a look all the way back here, you can also pick up 1 copy of Dio-chan from there. Now, the final way, so that's only around 2 to 3 copies, depending on how well you've done in Abyss Crusade as well. So if you have a look at Abyss Crusade, in the where's it gone? Oh, I can't see it, but in there you could pick up 10 shards of Dio-chan as well to add. And if you jump into Merchant's Guild as well, can I pick you up? No, I can't. Shame. If we jump into, yes, I'll have you, please. And if we jump in here, so as you can see, I can pick up copies of Gaia, and I can also pick up copies of Dio-chan as well. So for me, I'm 10 off for Gaia and 20 off for Dio-chan. But yeah, that's how you go ahead and pick up copies of it, as well as through the Hall of Heroes. So because they've changed this recently, the last time I've summoned Dio-chan twice from this, and that's using the various different packs here that you can get. As you can see, I did purchase all of them at 500 for 50. It was quite expensive diamond wise, but does seem to have worked out. Hold on one sec. Sorry about that. I had to blow my nose. But yeah, so that's how you pick up copies of Dio-chan. That's how I got up to 10 stars already, even though we're not at the end of the season yet. Again, it's relatively free to play. I don't have to pay any money at all, or use any oath crystals to pick up those copies of Dio-chan. So it is what it is. Now let's jump back in to Treasure Hunt. And as you can see, so I've picked up my copies of Dio-chan, and I've picked up my copies of Elisha. Those are the... Hold on. Those are the priority for me, personally. Just getting those 2 shards, and then this box down here. Now this box had shards, 10 shards, I believe it was, so you could pick up 10 of these, and you could get 10 shards for previous units. Now what I do when I go to decide who I should choose from there, I jump into my Oracle shop and I have a look. So as you can see, I've got 0 Dahlia shards now. It's because I was able to get Dahlia up. I've got 0 Mulan shards, 0 Audrey shards, Nerissa, Leandra, Elowin, Ophelia, Astrid I've already picked up, Gloria 0, and Althea of 0 as well. So the way that I prioritize is I check in there first to see if there's any units on that list that I need shards for, and if I do, I prioritize those, and if not, I jump into my shards and I see who I've got left. So as you can see here, I've got Aphrodite at 40 and Wu Zetian at 25. Now I picked up Wu, or shards for Wu, using the chest, and the reason that I picked up shards for Wu is because now I only need 10 Oracle coins in order to get a full copy of Wu, a full copy of Aphrodite, whereas I'd still need 15 for Wu if I'd have used her on the 10 shards, and I would have needed 20 coins to get a complete copy of Wu when she does get released in the shop. Not Wu, of Aphrodite, sorry. So I suspect that Aphrodite, so they are putting Wukong in the shop as of the 12th. So in around 4 days time, as of recording of this video and probably release of this video. And yeah, so they're going to be putting Aphrodite in the shop next, but I don't think they're going to do that for a while. I think it's going to be a month or so before they put any new units in the Oracle shop. I think they're adding Wukong now to this update, and they are also, they're going to wait, I think, it's more than likely that they're going to wait until next season in order to release Aphrodite into the shop, and then Wu, and then what do you call him, Hades as well. So I think that's the order that it's going to go in. So I've prioritized getting Aphrodite first, and then I'll prioritize getting Wu, and then I'll prioritize getting Hades when he is released. But again, Hades is up to 9 stars anyway. Aphrodite is already up to 9 stars, and Wu is unfortunately she's only at 8 stars. So it is what it is. But again, I would prioritize the newer units in there unless you can get a copy of a unit from these shards specifically, in which case go ahead and pick those up. Now, following on from this, I'm saving up for the Oracle Decrees. As you can see, I've got 5 here. I would like to get to 1,500 of these purple shells, or the rare shells, so I can pick this up. Yeah, so you can only redeem this once, so it is only 5 Oracle tokens, but as you can see, I'm on 10 at the moment, and I need 5 more to go to the next level on the rebate. Following on from that, Invoker Crystals. I would suggest you pick up as many of these Invoker Crystals as you can, especially with the new rates and the new rebate function via the Relic Summon. These Invoker Crystals become much more valuable. They've increased those rates. And as well, you've got Summon Ticket 2. This should be the last on your priority list. After that, you can go ahead, if you've got loads of spare diamonds, you can spend 12k here, you can spend 6k here, and pick up those as well. So this is only this is 9k for 60 of them. I think I will pick those up as well. And these, I don't know, I can't justify spending 12k on these as well, because there are these down here. So, Terra Crystals, we can now purchase 20 of these. So this is 6,000. This is 6,000 Terra Crystals, which is 2 talents, or a legendary talent on a particular unit. This is the first time that we've been able to buy Terra Crystals properly through this shop. And for me, it's not worth it. 36,000 crystals can go elsewhere. They can go plenty of other places. That is half of 50 summons on Oath for Arthur, or half on 50 summons for the final Oath of the season, which should include Cleo as the ticket. Or include Cleo on the ticket as well. So just something to keep in mind. There's plenty of other diamonds, or plenty of other places to spend your diamonds, which will probably bring you in more value. So again, you can use these rune stones. As you can see, I've got 20,000 of these rune stones currently, but those will go in a matter of minutes when I'm trying to level everything up. But you can go ahead and spend 16k to get yourself two. So it's 2,000. So it's 2,000. Yeah. So you can go ahead and get 20,000, I believe. I believe that. Yeah, 20,000. Am I going mental? 2,000 times 100. Oh no, is that 200,000? Maybe 16k. That's actually not quite. That's not that bad. You can level up a lot with that. And then finally, you've got the epic room badge as well. Hold on. Sorry about that. Again, I'm having to blow my nose. This is a scam. Don't buy this. This is an absolute scam. 20k for 4 of these, 4 random ones. And what I mean by randoms, if you have a look here, customize epic rune sets and slots with random rune stats. Okay, so it is actually just 4. So you can pick up for 20k, you can pick up 4 of these. Again, I don't think it's worth it if you plan on well. Yeah, there's just ways in game of collecting it without using diamonds. I guess because Lee is in there, it might be worth it, and Halissa as well. I guess for those 2 units, so for Lee and Halissa, it might be worth it. If you are looking to level up quickly and you do have 20,000 diamonds to spare, go for it. You know, enjoy. I would still say this is probably more worth it. I mean, if you get in 200,000, and I've got 20k at the moment. Should we see how far 20k will get me? Hold on. So we jump into Light Seekers, and then we can go to runes. Hold on. There we go. Marlena. Let's enhance all. Yeah, so 20k will get me to level 80 on one and level 79 on the others. And then let's see on this one. Can I get them all to 70? I can't even get them all up to 70. So 20k is really not that much. 200k would probably get me 2 of these. So am I willing to spend 16,000 diamonds in order to get Marlena to level 80 runes, and then to get Franz to level 80 runes as well? Probably not. Probably not, actually. Should go from 60. So Sylvan's at 60. Let's see how far 20k will get us. Yeah, all 65. Yeah, all to level 65. I don't think that's worth it. I could do that 10 times. So I could get Marlena up to from level 60 to level 80 runes. I don't think spending 16,000 diamonds on that specifically is worth it, in my opinion. Wrong one. Where have you gone? There we go. Yeah, no, I don't think that's worth it. I can't recommend. I could probably recommend this, but it's 36,000 diamonds. Nobody has 36,000 diamonds spare. I get a lot of diamonds. I don't have 36,000 diamonds spare. It is what it is. But again, these down here, this potentially is the only one that's worth it. If you are, if you've got 20k spare, absolutely. This is garbage. Do not spend on this. 5,000 diamonds for 10 of these. If you're running out of food, maybe. But again, just not worth it for me. Just not worth it. The actual scrolls themselves. So this is a reasonable 12k for these. But again, these free-to-play ones should be priority. This one, I can't justify it personally. Like, I can get 2 of them so far. There's a maximum of 7, so I could pick up 7 of them. Again, I never pick these up. These are always the last thing that I pick up if I have to. But I tend to avoid these anyway because it's 15k diamonds. It's just not worth it. So again, you can spend a lot of diamonds in this shop. For me, personally, those are the only ones down there that are worth it spending diamonds on, because you actually get units. And you get shards towards units as well. So just picking up those resources here and the Invoker crystals and the summon tickets and the Oracle Oracle tickets as well. That's worth it for me. Now, we move on to the rare redeem. If you want to go ahead and spend money on this game, this is the place to spend money. So, let's jump into the actual shop itself. As you can see, I can pick up... Hold on. Sorry about that. I keep having to blow my nose. It is what it is. So, this treasure pack here, you can go ahead and pick up 60 for $4.99. There's a limit of 1 on there. You can go ahead and pick up 10 for $99.99. You can pick those up twice. So there are limits on how much you can pick up. If you wanted to spend well, 10 times 99 is 900. So if you wanted to spend 4 grand on the game, you can just go ahead and buy this. Go ahead, buy this. Go ahead, buy this. You know, spend on what you want. If you want to spend that much money on this game, you go right ahead, and then you can go ahead and pick these up. But let's do some maths here. So let's have a look. If I wanted to pick up 2 copies of Cleopatra for 1,100 of these shells, I would need to spend 99 plus 50. So 150 English pounds to pick up a copy of Cleopatra. Is that worth it? No. But, you know, that's me personally. That's me personally. If you want to get super far ahead, so you've got a really far behind account and you want to go ahead and pick them up, yeah, absolutely, go ahead. You go ahead and pick them up. But again, look, there's 2,000 diamonds for one of those, one of these rare ones. So let's have a look here. Rune customization. Customize legendary runes, sets, slots with random rune stats for DD heroes. So you can go ahead, you can choose your hero, and as well it does include Arthur's, it includes Elisha's, and it includes Guy's, and it includes Cleo's as well. So Cleo, most notably, you cannot pick from this shop down here, the Celestial shop, even though she's been out now for 2 months. She's been in-game for 2 months. You cannot pick up her runes in the Celestial shop. So if I were to go ahead and I were to purchase 4 of these, I cannot pick up Cleo from this slot. I can pick up Wu, I can pick up Hades, I can pick up Aphrodite. I cannot pick up any of the new units from this season, and I cannot pick up Cleo. And I do not know when she's going to drop. When are her runes going to be released to the general public? Who knows? The only way really to get those runes is through this rare redeem right here, and it costs you 2,000 for one, which means that you will need to spend 250 per rune. So it's £1,000, 1,000 English pounds, in order to get a full set of red runes for Cleo. Just something to keep in mind. Same is true for Gaia's legendary runes as well, randomizing the rest for DD heroes. So you pick one of these up and it will randomize the slot that it goes in as well. Gaia legendary rune badge, I believe. So customize legendary runes, randomizing the rest for DD heroes. So you don't get to choose what slot. So for this one, you get to choose runes, sets, and slots. For this one, you just get to choose the hero, which is Gaia. For this one, for Elisha, you only get to choose, it's just random. It is just random. So you don't even get to choose the slot it goes in. You might get 4 ones, for example. That has happened to me before. I had to go ahead and sell a Eudora red rune because it was in the same slot as one of the other red runes that I got. I didn't realise that at the time. So just keep that in mind when you are purchasing these. Now, customized legendary rune sets and slots. This is different. So when you pick this up, you'll be able to choose an epic or legendary rune slot, I believe. Oh no, it's epic rune slot. And for 330, that's not bad. So 330, let's go down and have a look. If you spent £200, you get 1,600 1600 of this treasure pack. Let's jump in. So yeah, you get 1600. 330 times 4 is 9, 12, 13, 20. 1320 you would need, so you'd have about 300 left over. So you would be able to pick up this for about £200 for a full set. So it's £200 for a full set of epic runes for one of the new heroes, or for Cleo, or you can go for red runes as well, which is much pricier for a full set. Now there is the super discounts. You can go ahead and pick one of these up, but again, keep in mind when you are purchasing, this is runes, sets, and slots. So you do get to choose the slot it goes in, and that's one for 1300. So it's this one up here, but at a much discounted rate. And again, this one, so you can pick up what. So this is for season 5. So this doesn't include the new units, but it does include Cleo. You can go ahead 850, and does this guarantee? Yeah, runes, sets, and slots with random stats. So you can go ahead for 850 and pick up 2 of the runes for Cleo, red runes for Cleo. And then down here, it gets better and better. So you can go ahead and pick up, randomizing the rest. Again, the randomizing the rest bit is what really annoys me. Yeah, it really annoys me. When you randomize the rest, because you just don't get to choose that slot. So I can get, like I said, I can get 4 copies of a slot 1 rune for a unit. So if I say, for example, I wanted to pick one of these up, and I wanted to get Lancelot's runes. If I were to go ahead and pick this up, I'd be able to pick it up using this absolutely fine, and I would get what I needed from it. Whereas if I go to this one, is this rune slots as well? Oh no, so you do get to choose with this one as well. Okay, so but Lancelot's not included. So as you can see, lots and lots of choice. If you do want to spend money, this is probably the place that you want to spend money in this game. It's just because you don't get these resources pretty much anywhere else in the game, especially the runes. But again, you can pick up 8 of these, and again, it's just random. It's just random. That's why you can pick up 8, because you wouldn't want, if you hit all 4, fantastic. But again, it's completely random. So it's up to you how you want to go ahead and spend your money. If you are willing to spend your money. I'm personally sticking with just this page. I've always stuck with this page. I have 10 of those blue oracles, and it was so I could pick something up one time for Eudora specifically. But again, I got burned on that one, and so I typically don't like purchasing from this shop. It is what it is. I just grabbed all the stuff, all the free stuff from in here, or all the diamond stuff from in there, and then leave it. I'll just leave it alone. Now, do remember there is a daily reward as well that refreshes every day, so go ahead and pick that up in that shop. I don't know why this red dot is still here, probably to remind us that we can spend diamonds, but it is what it is. So that's the treasure hunt. I'll speak very briefly on Fortune Tower. You can go ahead and pick up as many of these as you want to. Typically, it will be about £20 or 20 English pounds to get all the way through. I'm up to round 2 at the moment, and I'm some of the way there. I've still got 70 left. So if you work it out, let's work it out now. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 24. Move up 1. 28. 32, 36, 40, 44, 44, 48, 52, 56, 60. So this goes up to 60, I believe. So you will need 60 in total to get through this first bit. If you are super unlucky and you don't get any of this here, you will need 60 in order to get through the rest. So this is 6, 12, 18, 24, 36. So 36, so it's 96 tickets. If you are super unlucky and you get everything on this particular, if you get everything on this particular, if you hit every single node on the way up, it will take you 96 tickets to get through one. And now there's only 120 tickets available. So if you were very unlucky on the first one, hold on. Yeah, my cold is really bad. But it would take you 96 tickets to get through the first one. Now, if you are diamond rich or you have spare diamonds, you can pick these up as well. So this is 40 for 50 diamonds. So it's 2,000 diamonds you can spend, and you can pick up 40 additional sweeps, which is relevant. I would say it's very relevant indeed, because that puts your total sweeps up to 160, which you should be able to get through 2 rounds. If you pick up the diamonds or the diamond keys, you can get through around 2 rounds. Now, if you want to go further than that, and you are exceptionally lucky, then you'll get there. If you are not exceptionally lucky, then it will take you around £20. So if you have a look here, this is £2.99 times 10, so that's £20 to get 40 additional keys. And then if you want to go ahead and spend $49.99, something like that, or it probably works out a bit less, but if you want to go ahead and spend $49.99, you'll get this, and you'll be able to power all the way through. Pretty much. So I typically end up spending around 20 or so on this particular event, and I do it through oath crystals. So oath crystals, in case you don't know, go ahead and buy them via the website, and then you can go ahead and pick up the pack in there, and you can also use the oath crystals to, if we jump into treasure hunt, you can also go ahead and use the oath crystals here as well. So if you want more bang for your buck, go through the website and pick your oath crystals up through there. It gets put in game right away, and then you can go ahead and purchase whatever you want through there. So just keep that in mind. That's it from me. I'm gonna go blow my nose and probably take some paracetamol, and then I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks very much for watching. You have a great day.